when you've got balls tied up in this, yeah, but he's got to miss the 8 ball.
Oh, no, no.
Magandang umaga mga kabilyard. Welcome to Sports Hub reaction and commentary videos. Pag-usapan natin tong magandang laban, no? Ito yung sanggahan at kalaban nila dito ni Efren Reyes at Dyango Bustamante. Itong taga-US na si Cory at saka si Mike na magagaling sa 8 ball. At makikita natin dito, ito yung pinaglabanan nila noong 2015 Team Play 8 Ball Challenge. Ang mananalo at magcha-champion sa match na ito at saka sa challenge na ito ay mag-uuwi ng $40,000 US, no? At makita ninyo dito nag-break itong kupunan ni Cory at saka ni Mike at na-scratch sila, kaya si Efren Bata Reyes at Dyango Bustamante naman ang babalik sa table upang humanap ng set of balls, no? Dahil ang laro nila, ang game na ito ay 8 balls, race to 7 match para manalo dito sa kanilang laro na ito. So makita natin ball in hand si Efren Reyes, siya yung unang titira. Sangga niya dito ang kanyang kumpare na si Dyango Bustamante. Tingnan natin kung anong set of balls at mukhang pinili ni Efren Reyes itong solid ball, no? Tingnan natin kung makaka-run out sila dito sa rack number 1.
Solids. When the table's open, you can shoot a solid into a stripe or a stripe into a solid, but the 8 ball is never neutral, can never be struck first unless it's the only remaining ball on the table for your side. Otherwise, it's a foul. You can use it as the middle ball of the 3-ball combination, but you can't hit it first.
Let's just hope they don't.
Well, Bobby, I mean, we've been sitting here 5, 6 seconds, and you haven't picked a side yet. You haven't picked your horse. You waiting for 4 or 5 racks to go by?
I'm waiting for the score to be 3 to something.
Yeah, okay.
0, and I'm capable of picking then.
Well,
I'm gonna go out on a limb right now.
You're going to pick the Philippines, aren't you?
Yeah,
of course. Listen.
Mukhang maganda yung team play na pinapakita dito ng kupunan ni na Efren at Dyango Bustamante, no? Ito, nakapili talaga sila ng solid ball dito at kumukuha sila ng magandang ball positioning para nga ma-clear up nila itong rack number 1. Panoorin natin mga kaibigan, mga kabilyar.
And then the other team gets up and has a tough rack and you get control of the table again. That sure could make a difference. So it looks like rack 1 is going to go to Team Philippines here.
You think this is quicker than the 10 ball?
Last 2 ball sila dito sa rack number 1. Pasok yung solid sa corner at ito last ball sila para sa 8. Maganda ang pinapakita nung opponent dito ng team ni Efren Reyes at Dyango Bustamante. Pasok ang 8 at panalo sila sa rack number 1. Winners break ang rules nila dito, kaya si Efren Bata Reyes at saka si Bustamante ang magbe-break sa rack number 2. Si Bustamante ang naatasan mag-break dito sa rack number 2. Maganda ang break na yan ni Bustamante, may pumasok doon sa corner pocket yung ball number 2, no, solid ball. Tingnan natin kung itutuloy ni Efren Reyes yung mga solid ball na yan or pwede siyang pumili ng strike ball. Tingnan natin discarded dito ni Efren Reyes.
3, but I would be
I don't know
surprised if he
make the
does.
3.
He can play the combination.
Is he too thin?
Oh, I think all you got to do is touch the 13. The
can't
3's going
tell.
to go.
Yeah, I can't tell from
I
here.
don't think there's
Well,
much.
I'm hooked. The
Yeah.
cameraman's got me.
I don't think there's much more than a half an inch between the two of them. What he's more
Are you
concerned.
going to stay here like this?
Well, he's actually probably going to be moving around a bit.
Yeah, 'cause it's hard to.
Can you go to your left a little, Bobby, and will that
No.
help you?
I'm
Oh, look at this. I would have lost my mortgage on that shot because I would have swore he was going to shoot solids because of the 3-ball. And maybe it was, as you said, maybe it didn't look good
I don't think,
for
I
the
don't think
combination.
I don't think he could hit.
Yeah.
Hit
Okay.
the stripe full enough. I don't.
Okay. Well, he's left Django pretty tough. He's got the only
Wow, no.
balls he can hit don't have pockets.
Can he make the 12? He can make.
No.
He
Can't see it.
can. He can. I think he can make
I
the
don't
12.
think he can make it off the 6, maybe. But I don't think he can make it straight on.
No, you're right. I can see here from now. No, he can't. Well, there he's in serious trouble here. He got no shot. I don't know what he's doing here.
Well, you are allowed to play safe in this game.
Yeah, there ain't no safety here.
No, he's.
I don't know what he's doing here.
No, we got to decide beforehand. That was the rule.
Is he banking something?
I don't think so.
Hard to tell from this angle what he's doing.
Your shot. Go ahead.
Look at this. He might have got a little bit of a roll there tying that.
Mukhang sumablay na talaga dyan si Bustamante, no, at kumuha siya ng possible play safe pero na-open pa rin itong table dito sa kupunan ni Cory at saka ni Mike. At makikita natin open ang table, so may chance ba silang maka-run out dito sa rack number 2? Panoorin natin mga kabilyar.
Gonna need the 12 to get out of there too. Nice job. Okay. All the solids look pretty good, Bobby.
Yes.
Looks like they all have pockets.
The only ball that doesn't have but one pocket
The
is
5.
a 5. Yeah, but he can get on the 6 and swing straight over. I believe he's shooting the 1, the 4, roll down the 6.
Five goes.
Depending on the angle on the floor, Bobby, he could go 1, 4, 5. If he gets the angle on the 4, we could just float down because the 7's got 6 pockets.
Yeah, he got there. He can shoot the 5 and just stop and shoot the 6 down the corner.
Okay.
We may have to do some stand-up commentary here. Uh-oh. That's going to leave a mark.
Well, Mike overshot.
Sumablay dyan si Cory, no, at nakita natin kumanto doon sa side pocket at ito back to table si Efren Reyes para i-clear up niya na itong mga stripe ball dito sa rack number 2.
That's what he was trying to do.
Oh, he was. Okay.
Yeah,
I
that's what he
couldn't see. I
trying-
was
he ran,
kind of
he
hooked
ran
here.
like 4 inches past the 5. Yeah, that's what he was trying to do.
Yeah. Well, you can't give games away to these two guys.
Better be
It's hard. It's hard enough to beat them when you're playing your best. And just probably 2 rails just past the 7 ball.
Yeah, just
Right
get
at
out center.
right at the
Right,
8. Yeah, 2 rails at the 8.
Pasok ang 12 sa corner pocket at ito last ball. Titira si Efren para dito sa 8 at mukhang makaka-score na naman sila dito. Panalo sila sa rack number 2, 2-0 ang score natin. At makita natin dito na sina Efren Reyes at Dyango Bustamante pa rin ang magbe-break sa rack number 3.
Look, how can nothing go? Ain't it funny? I
One
keep
ball.
Is the one going?
Yeah, it did.
I just said that out loud on TV.
These guys.
Well, none of this looks real appetizing here. If the ball next to the 5 goes in the side, what's that? I think it's maybe the 14, the stripe next to the 5 there. If that goes into the side, because he can play a carom if he has to. You know, it doesn't matter what ball you hit first here.
Yeah.
Because the table's still open.
Yeah, I believe that's what he's going to try to do.
Unless he's playing the 10 in the side.
He might be playing the 10.
Yeah, that's what I thought he said. Now he needs a little bit of help.
This you can just wash this off, right?
That's actually all right because the
Stripe ball ang pinili ni Efren Reyes at ito titira ngayon si Bustamante para kumuha ng magandang ball position dito sa mga stripe balls, no? Pwede siya mag-combination dito sa 13 and 12 balls sa corner pocket at mukhang iyan nga ang gagawin ni Bustamante.
So when you come up for the 11, you can then go to the 14 and maybe the 9 will be your last ball.
He'll be shooting the 14 next here. Oh, sure. Not the 14, the other ball down the rail.
The ball on the short rail is a 15.
Oh, okay.
Which one did I start with? 2000?
You think he'll try to play position on the 14 next? Just draw back into the rail?
If he can, I mean, I sort of like the 11. I think that gives you more options to the 14, but I think he can go right at the 3 ball. Well, now he's got to play the 11.
He doesn't draw back like an inch.
Yeah, it's almost a stop shot. Yeah, back.
Tumama doon sa dos yung cue ball kaya ito medyo nahirapan sa ball positioning si Bustamante pero ginawa ng paraan ni Reyes yan. Yun nga lang, no, maganda yung position sana dito sa dalawang stripe ball kaya lang dumikit naman dito sa solid ball kaya nawalan ng possible shot itong si Bustamante. Tingnan natin diskarte ni Bustamante dito kung papaano niya ma-break itong cluster ball or patamaan itong 9 para makakuha siya ng magandang ball positioning sa stripe ball.
No. The reason I was asking if it was frozen is for the possible safety, but it wouldn't matter. He'd get the cue ball to the rail, but I don't believe he can bank the 9.
Feel that. It's glass. Oh, it's awesome. That's nice.
Mike and Corey are having a shaft discussion over there about their OB shafts.
Are those no deflection shafts? Low deflection or whatever?
I believe they are. I don't know if they're like super low deflection, but OB has a very small ferrule, and you know I'm not sure the technology behind it, but it removes a lot of the mass from the end of the cue. And
mukhang wala na talagang nagawa doon si Bustamante kundi na mag-play safe dito, no? At nagawa niya naman na maitago at mailayo itong cue ball para mahirapan magpasok ng bola itong kupunan ni na Corey at Mike.
Royce to come over here for a little bit and talk about it during the match. Maybe we can.
I think they're going to play safe here and not try to make a ball.
Huh? 5's dead off the 14? It is, but we kind of sell the game out. What do you like? I'm going to try and go off the 7 and duck behind the 6. Okay. Call the 7 in the corner.
Bobby, spin that monitor a little bit squarer for us to see. Good, thanks.
Got it.
Yeah.
Sumablay talaga dyan itong kupunan ni na Corey at Mike at maganda ang naging resulta niyan dahil nagkaroon ng opening itong si Reyes. Pero mukhang mahirapan siya dito sa cluster ball at saka dito sa 9, no? Tingnan natin kung magawa ng paraan ito ni Reyes.
You can't 3-rail the 9 because the 6, the 7, 6, and 7, the 7's in the way. 4 might even be in the way. You can't slice the 14.
If I had to lay odds, I would say they're 10-1 underdog to win this game.
The only place I see safe, this would be a miracle shot. You'd have to go full into the 9, draw the cue ball in the rail, and freeze it on the 14 where he couldn't see the 3 or the 7. And that'd be hard to do with ball in hand.
That'd be hard just to pick up the cue ball and put it there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
With your finger.
But the only thing here is maybe to follow the cue ball right all the way to the short rail here.
Yeah. He's going to have to get real lucky here to get away with this. No, and he didn't get away with it. Well, the 5 only goes in one. I think the 5 only goes in there where the 4's at.
And if it does, he probably wants to save the 2 or the 3 to get on it. So I think he's going to shoot the 2 in the side. Would you risk going off one of those balls with this? No.
No, I don't think so. No.
If the 5 passes the 9, then the rack plays easy.
Yeah.
But nice camera shot there, Vincent. Thank you. It looks really tight.
If it's close enough, he can slide it enough the rail. If he can get close.
Well, he's put Mike in a place where he's got to shoot the 6 ball.
That's not close where he was trying to get. He was trying to play position on the 5 then, I believe, wasn't he?
I'd have to think he was. Yeah, I'd have to think he was. Now just hit both side rails here, and you'll have a shot on either the 3 or the 7. Wow.
I tried to shark you. Remember you told me to stand behind you? Come over there. Play this. That one.
Napakahusay nung tira na yun, at na-break ni Mike yung cluster ball na yun doon sa 14 at 5. Dahil dyan, naging open na yung table sa kanila at pumabor na yung table, no? At last 3 balls sila dito sa rack number 3. Mukhang mararun out na nila ito.
Well, Efren's bad position play turned this rack over. They put the Filipinos in a position where they had to play a couple of safeties, and then they ran out of room, ran out of options.
Last ball silang dalawa dito at makita natin sure ball yung tira nung si Corey kanina, no? At ito si Mike naman spotting dito sa 8. Pasok sa corner pocket at panalo sila dyan sa rack number 3. 2-1 ang score natin. Si Corey naman ang magbe-break dito sa rack number 4.
Ball, maybe.
Well,
14.
Well, he's got his work cut out here where these balls jammed up.
Looks like solids.
He's got to hurt.
Well, if you take solids, Mikey, what are you going to do with the 3 ball?
And if he takes stripes, he's got to move the. Worry about the other stripe.
Yeah, but the stripe next to the 3 is easily moved because there's a stripe, the 13, right next to it. And he could play this. He could play a 4-ball combination right here to play the hanger.
We could break it off to 1, maybe.
Maybe he's playing the 4 on the side. Watch out, you don't get hooked.
Oh. We go.
Yeah, he's going to have to use the 1 to open the 3. I'm pretty sure.
They're going to have to move it quick.
Yeah, when you've got balls tied up in this game, you don't want to wait too long to open them up because you keep you
You're
keep
narrowing
run
your
out.
chance
You
of
run out
staying.
of
You
options.
gotta do it quick.
Exactly.
I'm gonna cut the 2.
You're gonna cut the 2?
I'm gonna cut the 2.
You're going to cut the 2. He's
ball
going. He's going at the 8 then, isn't he? Or is he going to get by the 8 and head to the 5?
No, he's gonna shoot the 6 next.
Yeah, but he's got to miss the 8 ball.
Shot.
Oh, he played in the corner.
Come on, big pockets.
He's still
Get
got
down
problems
here.
because yeah.
Grabe kahusay yung tira na yun ni Cory, no? Talagang pinadaan niya doon sa pagitan nitong 5 at saka ng 13. Grabe talaga yung pagkakapasok ng solid ball na yun. At ito nga, nagdidiskusyonan sila dito kung ano yung magandang ball positioning. At mukhang long shot, no? Para doon sa ibang bola, pero pwede naman siya dito sa ball number 4 sa side pocket. So tingnan natin yung kanilang diskarte dito sa rack number 4. Aiming sila dito sa side pocket.
Oh, yeah.
Pasok at ito meron silang magandang ball positioning para sa corner pocket.
Because now, if you shoot the 1 to open the 3, then you're going to have a combination left, and you can't open the 3 off the 5 ball.
Punt.
If he shoots the 1 and tries to open the 3, he might not get a shot at the 3, and then he's really gonna be
Do
a
you want to
trap.
go for it right now? What about going?
I don't like going into it now.
No.
Yeah, I don't like going into it now
We don't
either.
really have backup. You know?
Okay.
If I can play the cue ball into the 6, we might get a perfect angle on the 5.
Yeah.
And if I hang the 6, it'd be nice, you know. If I can hang the 6 and get the good angle on the 5, we got him.
That
Didn't
was
get there.
perfect. No, I think he's. I think
Nah, he can't hit
Yeah.
the 3 from here.
he can't. Can he hit the 13?
Or do you want me to come up and down?
No, he can't hit nothing
No,
from here.
you're right. He's going long.
He's gonna try to he's gonna try to go 2 rails,
You don't like it?
long rail.
Yeah, that's
Short rail long.
that's dangerous.
Yeah, it's tough.
No, I would. No, I don't think so, Ken. Look, if he hit, I'd shoot the 5 and go 2 rails and try to hit the 3. I really would. I wouldn't do this. I don't like this.
You're going 2 rails to hit the
Why
3.
get behind it? Bump the 3.
Just
hit the
what
550.
down the end and
He should have
back up
shot.
off
I
the
think
long
he
rail.
should have shot the
So
5,
I
went
just try
down
and
there,
crush across it.
left the
It's not
6 as
best bet
insurance.
here to get a shot.
You know what I mean? If he
No, I
hits,
like going
if
into
he
the
hits
rail
either
because
one of
if
those
you hit the
balls,
three,
he's got
it's
insurance,
Mhm,
right?
mhm.
Coming up.
I don't like this. He should have never left this ball here.
Yeah.
He's gonna be real lucky to get a shot at this 3. We'll see what
Last 3 ball sila dito, no? Makikita natin itong dalawang solid ball. Medyo alanganin yung isa dahil naka-cluster dito sa ball number 14. At try nilang i-break ito para makakuha ng magandang ball position. Unfortunately, hindi pumasok yung 5, no? Kaya ito, very disappointed si Cory dyan. At chance naman ng kupunan ni Efren Reyes at saka ni Dyango Bustamante para makabalik sa table at i-clear nila itong rack. At makikita natin maganda ang kalat ng bola dito sa stripe ball. At tingnan natin kung run out nila itong rack number 4.
Yeah. I think you should.
Okay, they're not going to want to leave that 14 there till the end. I really think he might want to play the 12.
and maybe play the 14 next. Actually, draw
If he
to
can
the
get
side.
if he can get over there with the 10 hanging for the insurance
Yeah.
ball,
I think the balls are just real slick.
but he can play the 10 and stop, play the 12, and then drag over behind it, behind the 14. Or he could go. I mean, he's got so many choices now, Bobby.
Well, he
But
you know,
you-
he actually might be leaving the 14th for last.
Well, he might, but you'd have to get real good on the ball before it. Not that they can't. See, I'd go 12, draw over now. Well, all depends on the angle.
I would have shot at that first ball and left that 10 hanging for insurance and drew against the rail.
Yeah,
And shoot the 14 and then shoot the 10
Yeah.
with that ball hanging next. That's what
but these guys think on another planet. You know, it's almost impossible to know what they're thinking about doing.
Well, if you
Now I just draw it. You just draw it past the 14 now into the side rail. It's not got a lot of spin on it, but it did get there.
Table's fast, isn't it? Really fast.
See it?
I thought it was gonna hit the ground go 3
It ducked.
Last ball sa 14.
I guess
Para ball position sa 8. Ayun. Pumasok ang 14 sa corner at last ball sa 8. Pasok ang 8. Mukhang 3-1 ang score natin dito. Lamang ng dalawa. Si Bustamante ang magbe-break sa rack number 5. Mukhang masagwa yung break na yan. No? A very dry break. Itong kay Bustamante. Kaya back to table itong si Cory and Mike. Medyo mahina at walang pumasok na bola doon sa break ni Bustamante. Pagkakataon naman no nitong si Cory at Mike para makabawi sila ng puntos dito kay Efren at Dyango. Ang score natin ngayon ay 3-1. Lamang ng dalawang rack si Efren at si Dyango Bustamante. Panoorin natin mga kabilyar.
if he rolls up and shoots a 2-ball next to the side, he can move that 7 or,
Yep.
move the 13.
Either one.
And then he's
And
golden.
he's got the 3 for insurance.
Right. So he's got. I think he's going to shoot the 2 next and try to move those balls. I can't see
I don't
now
think
I'm
the
hooked.
4 doesn't go. I think he's got to shoot the 6.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I mean. And then try to shoot the 2. He's got to.
No, but he'd have to come. He's got to come. He's going to shoot the 1 and move the 6.
I mean, yeah. I look. The 1's green on this thing. He shot too hard. Look, he's trying to shoot the 2 next.
I wonder if he can shoot the 4 and draw into the 13.
Okay, you're good at the shots where you gotta like bank it off the back of the ball, so we're gonna leave the 6 to you.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
But I think
How about we shoot the 4 and come up, and then we shoot the 6-3 combo? That's not too bad. Then we got the 2 here, right?
shoot the 4 and
Well, the 7 doesn't go either.
yeah,
Seven,
right
yeah,
now
the
I'd play the 4 and break out the 7.
That's the shot, Michael.
Yeah.
Draw into the 13.
And then go 6. Have you shoot the 6.
The only thing you have to be careful of here, Bobby, doing this is that the 13 don't marry the 8 ball and prevent the 8 from going anywhere.
I drop pretty hard.
I would too, but he's not. Well, yeah, he is that way.
Or I'll just
That's a,
break the 7 out.
that's kind of a better way to do it, but now he's put the 2 ball in a spot where it may not have a pocket.
It goes over. Yeah.
It goes in the side. It goes in
I'll
the,
bet the pocket's big
see the
enough
camera
to
angle
drive
right
that
now?
into the
You can
rail.
see the 2 goes in the side. But how do you get
Yeah,
there?
I'm not gonna play that.
We're going to have to play the 6. He can only shoot the 3 or the 6. Corey mentioned this a minute ago, the 6 off the rail, off the stripe.
No.
And I think that's almost the shot that I think you got to play.
I like it right now. Look, it's,
Yeah.
it's like damn straight in.
It actually looks like it goes, yeah.
Hit that ball nice.
We
Rail
got 2
Well-
barrels like in here and try and get on the 2. If not, we got the 7.
I think you should come over here for the 7, yeah, and I can just play the 2, then follow up, play the 6.
Evidently, the 2 passes the stripe where Corey's
Yeah,
right
it does,
hand
it
is.
does, yeah.
And if that's the case, I kind of like what Mike said.
If I get
on the
here on the
7.
7, we can come down here and shoot the.
You can shoot the 2 in the side or in the corner.
You know, this commentating can really slow this match down.
Efren, what should I do, Efren?
You know what I'm saying? We might be here this time tomorrow. But I like hearing what they're thinking. You know, I like hearing what they're thinking.
Well, I mean, this is a rack that requires a little bit of thought. You know, it's not connect the dots or
Now, like,
bing,
we
bing,
come down
bing.
here, we got 6
I
up
don't think
there,
it's
right?
would have played any faster with microphones or without. The other thing too, in a format like this, you kind of want to keep a nice pace to your game. Because if one guy starts to struggle, the other guy's going to struggle. I'd shoot the 6 right now. You're going to need a better angle on the 2. Might
Spin
even
back.
come all the way to the
Spin
cushion.
back to the rail.
Mukhang last 3 balls na lang dito itong kupunan ni na Cory at Mike, no? At yun, pumasok pa yung sa S. At may ball position siya dito sa 2, no? At susunod niyan, itong ang 8. Tingnan natin kung maka-ball position itong cue ball para dyan sa 8.
Depends on how heavy he's going to hit that stripe after he hits the deuce. Might be able to go all the way to the rail. Now what's going to happen here? It could have been a whole lot worse.
Last ball para sa 8 na yan sa corner pocket. Tingnan natin kung naipasok nga nila. At ito, puntos ulit dito kay Cory and Mike. 3-2 ang score natin. Sila pa rin ang magbe-break. At medyo maganda ang break. Kaya lang, pumasok din yung cue ball, no? Kaya na-foul dyan sina Cory at Mike. And ball-in-hand naman para kina Reyes at Dyango Bustamante. Tingnan natin kung paano sila makabawi, no? At makatutok ng mga bola dito dahil sa ball-in-hand nga itong cue ball. So pagbasda natin mga kaibigan, mga kabilyard, kung sino yung manalo dito sa rack number 6.
Both groups lay okay. All this just means he's limiting himself to one pocket on the 8 ball. Although when the 6 is removed, it actually might go in both corners.
These balls off now, though. These three, I'm pretty sure, like this.
Well, right. When you play 8 ball, you kind of want to work in sections of the table. So he's going to clear these 3. Then the other solids are all down the other end, and he'll have cleared the alleys for the 8.
And I believe he'll shoot the 2, then the 3, then the 4.
4 to the 8.
Magandang teammate talaga itong si Bustamante at saka si Dyango, no? Si Dyango at saka si Efren Reyes. Napakalupit nitong dalawa na ito magkumpare nito at kabisado nila ang isa't isa at saka ang gameplay. Kaya makita ninyo pati yung mga ball positioning talagang akma-akma dito sa gusto ng dalawa. Panoorin natin mga kabilyard kung ma-run out nila itong rack number 6.
Right.
And now you just want to pull it back about a ball. Nice
Go
two
forward
rails
here.
to the middle of the table, a little bit
Top
beyond.
Right. Yep, well, top right.
Yep.
Of course, he's going backwards.
No, he's looking like he's going to draw it, but he's going forward.
Ito nga, maganda ang tambalan nila Efren at Dyango, no? Last ball sila dito sa rack number 6. At nakita ninyo talagang pumosisyon ng magaganda yung kanilang cue ball at nakaka-shoot silang dalawa, no? Kaya ito nga, ang score natin ay 4-2. Lamang ng dalawang rack sina Efren at Dyango. At sobrang lakas na nitong break ni Dyango, kaya dalawang bola na ang pumasok dyan. Kaya may chance na sila pumili, no, ng set of balls para dito sa rack number 7.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Very little luck in banks.
Yeah. They didn't play much banks in New England. That's where I was raised.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
you know, I mean, I never really got exposed to banks till I moved to the West Coast.
Where I was from, that's where all the great bank players, Kentucky, all around there.
Sure.
And everybody plays.
Bobby, here he's got to take solids only because he doesn't have a nice strike.
Mukhang napag-agrihan nila dito na pipiliin nila itong solid ball, no? At mas marami silang maipapasok dito sa solid ball kaysa sa stripe ball. At ganun nga, pinili nila itong solid at maganda ang ball positioning nila dito sa rack number 7.
But
You know what I would do? I would shoot the 3.
Come out for the 2 and
Or
go
maybe
from
not.
the 2 down to the 4, then
Right.
come up and the
For
1,
the
5,
1, 5,
8.
yeah.
Right,
You
right.
got to leave the 1 there to get
To get
play
to the 5. Right.
from, you know, from the 4, you got to leave the 1.
Right, right. But
You
I mean, the 4 to the 1, and the 1 to
Right.
the 5, and the 5 to the 8.
Right,
So
right,
if he can get the good angle on the 2 here,
He
he can do. But he can go to the 4 off the 5, and it plays just as easy.
That's what
4,
I was.
1,
That's
2.
what I was going to do. And he
Right.
go into this.
I'd go center ball
He
here.
might go 2, right?
Yeah, I think he'll go 2 because
Hit the
he's
long rail,
he's
split
Efren.
diamond.
He's Efren, and
Like this.
oh, that's
Sweet.
about a foot short, but it should be okay. Francisco's going to have to bounce into one of these stripes. I don't know if he can miss them. Maybe he can. Just come to the right of the 11 ball.
He's going to try to miss the 11. Just,
Yeah, it's going to come like where his left arm is.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, how sweet. Don't be on the rail.
Aiming si Reyes dito sa ball number 2, solid ball. Mukhang last 2 balls sila dito sa rack number 7. Sumablay dyan si Reyes. Easy shot, no? Mukhang nagulat talaga doon si Reyes sa tira niya na yon. Talagang napakakapal nung tira niya. Kaya ito, weakest link dyan si Reyes sa tira na yan. Kaya back to table itong sina Mikey at saka si Cory, no? Para sa makabawi sila dyan sa rack na yan. At ito, aiming sila dito. Mukhang gagawa muna sila ng play safe. Mahinang tira para itago dito sa likuran ng 14 ball. At kita natin, no, itinago nila itong cue ball sa likuran ng 14 para dito sa ball number 2. At titira naman si Bustamante para sa kick shot. At siguradong open ang table nito pagkatapos ng tira ni Bustamante.
Nice. Look at this. Look at this. And it goes. I think it goes. It does.
Yeah, it goes.
Oh, it goes. He's got a mile.
It goes.
Grabe yung tin cut na yun, no, ni Bustamante sa corner pocket. At ito nga, last 2 ball pala sila dito, no? At makita natin tong dos para sa corner pocket. Eksaktong-eksakto na ito. Napapasayaw pa si Efren Reyes. At last ball sila dito sa 8 sa side pocket. Pasok ang 8 at panalo sila dyan. 5 yung score natin. Si Reyes ang nag-break sa rack number 8. May pumasok sa side ball, no? Kaya may chance silang makapili ng set of balls dito sa kanilang rack number 8.
So I'm all messed up.
Well, Efren made a ball. He's really only got 2 shots, the stripe in the side or the 3 ball. And I like the stripe in the side. Go into the 5. Doesn't want that to go.
They one thing hit that ball pretty sweet, huh?
Now, if he can get around there for the 13 in the side where he's standing, then he shoots the 11 in the other side. Or if he has to, he shoots this to get on the 13.
Right.
Right.
Just pinch this one back a couple inches, I think.
Yeah, and if he has to, Cotton, he can draw it back a foot and a half,
Shoot
shoot the
the 11
11 in the same pocket. Right, exactly.
Yeah. Which is what he might do.
Yeah, I think the angle lays for that.
No, he's the other way.
No, I guess he had enough.
Yep.
And now he's got the nice angle. He's going
11,
to go
12, 9.
13, 11.
Yeah, then the 12
Oh, yeah, for sure.
and the 9.
Mahusay itong team play ng dalawa na ito, no, si Reyes at si Dyango. Talagang makikita mo yung coordination nila dito sa ball positioning para makakuha sila ng mas maraming ball drop, no? At ito, ang ganda ng ball positioning ni Bustamante para dito sa stripe ball. Mukhang aiming si Reyes sa 9 pagkatapos sa position dito sa 12.
Do that.
Heck no.
You know, he might can spin in between the 1 and 6 here.
He's going to have to, I think.
You know what I mean?
You
Shoot the
can't.
8 aside.
Yeah, I don't think you want to try to hold this up with inside
I think
instead
you
of
could,
the
though.
left of the
Hit it
3 ball.
Maganda ang ball positioning nila dito, last 2 ball, no? At tinitingnan nila kung papaano makakuha na magandang position para sa 8.
And then between the 3 and the 8.
That's, yeah.
He wants it to go 3 more rolls or stop right
Look
there.
at this shot. That's sick. Nice, huh?
That was
But he
that
can,
was
even if he overhits it, he's got the 8 inside.
Right,
He hit it perfect.
Aiming si Reyes sa 8. Ang ganda ng ball positioning dyan na ginawa ni Bustamante. Pasok ang 8. Panalo sila dyan sa rack number 8. Si Reyes ang magbe-break dito sa rack number 9.
He had the place just in hysterics. It
Really?
was a riot. I think actually
Mukhang masama ang break dyan ni Reyes, no? At nakita natin na ball scratch siya dyan. Kaya foul yan, makikita natin dyan. At ball in hand itong sina Cory at Mike. At iniestima nila kung ano yung magiging strategy nila dito sa rack number 9. Mukhang tinutok niya dito sa position na yan, no? At aiming siya dito sa stripe ball na ito dito sa corner, sa side pocket. At ito na nga, dinidiscuss ni Cory itong gagawin nila. At mukhang nagkasundo sila na 14 ball ang ipapasok nila dito sa side pocket.
10, 13.
I like that pattern, and that's how you play 8-ball, folks. You plan your entire pattern before you shoot your first shot. Most of the time when you look at the table, you look at the 8 first and
Go out, you
work
do it
backwards,
Yep.
right? And you also want to make,
At dito nga, puro mga stripe ball ang napili nila, no? At side to side. O, nagmintis dito si Cory, no? At back to table itong kupunan ni Bustamante at saka ni Reyes. Easy shot yun, pero nagmintis siya doon dahil sa sobrang hina ng tira. Pero nagkaroon ng chance ngayon si Bustamante dito sa 4 ball sa corner pocket para sa solid ball.
you probably need to get rid of most of them before, or you can't make the 8-ball.
Yeah, yeah.
But you do work backwards. And again, it's like leaving yourself a key ball in trade pool. What's your ball before the 8? You'd like to
Right.
have a stop shot on the ball before the 8.
Right, exactly.
Well, he must be kind of straight on this 5 here, Bobby, because it looks like Efren's thinking he's going to have to leave the 1 next for Francisco.
Yeah, just roll up about a half a ball.
Aiming si Reyes dito sa 5, no, sa corner pocket, at mukhang gumawa siya ng paraan dyan para makakuha siya ng ball positioning dito sa isang solid ball doon sa isa pang corner pocket. Medyo nakaharang itong isang stripe ball, no? Kaya makikita natin dito gagawa ng paraan si Bustamante para maipasok niya itong solid ball na ito at makakuha ng magandang ball position para kay Reyes.
Yeah, I'd go forward too. It makes the ball play easier.
He needs a little bit more angle to go forward, I think, though.
You think it's too flat?
Pretty close. It's
Yeah,
real close. He's going more toward the 8.
More towards the left of the 8.
Yeah. So he might have to
But-
pop it across.
But the ball plays easier with a high ball
Oh,
here.
yeah, I would still go forward. I would still go forward.
I think he's going to pinch it and stay right around there.
If the 2 goes, he's good.
Well, even if it doesn't, you play the 6, you play the 3, you play the 7 in one side and the 2 in the corner.
Yeah. Looks like he had
Drawing.
Aiming si Reyes dito sa ball number 6, no, doon sa corner pocket, at yung nga itinuro niya para makakuha siya ng magandang ball position dito sa isa pang solid ball. At ito mukhang nakakuha siya ng magandang push dito. At back to table naman itong si Bustamante, mukhang sinisipat niya itong 3 ball, no, para doon sa corner pocket. So makita natin dyan, last 3 ball itong kupunan ni Bustamante at ni Efren Reyes. Tingnan natin kung magawa ng paraan ito ni Bustamante may pasok ang 3.
6 on the side next.
3 rails?
Yep, just like this. Boom. Look at this. He missed this ball.
He jumped up a little too.
Mukhang nag-fail dyan si Bustamante, no, at makapal yung tira niya na yon. Kaya ito nag-mintis at hindi pumasok yung 3. Nagkaroon tuloy ng magandang opening para dito sa kupunan ni na Mike at Cory. Open ang table at makita natin maraming opening para dito sa cue ball, no. Tingnan natin kung masulot nila ito at may steal itong rack number 9 na ito.
I still got to get on the 12.
Yeah, it goes, but he's got to get back down there somewhere.
Well, I try to get back there
Pretty quick.
quick, and I'd leave the 11.
13, 12, 11.
Yeah, that's it, Mike. Either 10, 13, 12, 11, or 13, 10, 12, 11.
13.
But definitely 12, 11 is last.
I'm trying to get up on the 12 now, just so if I don't get on it, you got the 10.
Whatever you want to do, yeah.
It's funny how so far, like all the discussion's been between the Americans. The other 2 ain't said nothing.
Not at like 10,
Well,
13,
They
10.
said
Well, I think there's 2 reasons for that. Number 1, I don't think the other guys have microphones on. And number 2 is they've played with each other so much over the years, I don't think they need to have a whole lot of communication.
What are you going to do
But-
here? What's he going to do here?
You know what I would do if I could?
I'd
draw one rail at the 8 ball.
or the deuce.
And
Spin right in there.
move the 8. I'd move the 8.
Yep,
And I'd have the 11 or the 12, hopefully.
I would. I'd spin
would-
right down in there
Yeah.
and all that mess.
I'd move the 8 ball. See, now he's got neither ball.
Doesn't the 12 go?
Well, if the 2 don't have him, he rolled a little far.
Hit it hard.
Yeah, well, you have to hit it
I
firm.
kind of have to hit a little bit, don't I?
I guess he might be banking it across the side. I don't. If it.
No, the 8's in the way, isn't it?
No,
No, it's not? Okay.
I don't think so.
Maybe he's got to hit it off the point.
I don't know what the problem here was.
Got to pop this.
Last 2 balls sila dito. Yun, naipasok pa niya sa side pocket, side to side, no? At last ball nila itong 8 sa side pocket pa rin. Mukhang makaka-additional sila na isa pang puntos dito sa rack number 9. Pasok ang 8, panalo sila dyan sa rack number 9. 6-3 ang score natin dyan, lamang pa rin ng 3 puntos, no? At ito sila ang magbe-break ngayon sa rack number 10. May pumasok na isang bola doon sa side pocket at may chance sila na makapili ng set-up ball para dito sa rack number 10. Tingnan natin kung maka-break and run sila dito.
That's who I like to see play, and I really enjoyed watching that kid play.
I think everybody did.
I can't imagine they wouldn't.
I like shooting the 11, 14, 10, 13.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it.
He said 11, 14, 10, 13. Yeah, that's all right. I think I'd like to get that 15 out of there right now and then shoot the 10 and the 13, where all I've got is the 12 and the 9. Because I wouldn't want to take a chance on getting bad on the 12 where I got to run into the other stripe. This is probably, you know, absolutely nothing wrong with this. But that's just the way I see it.
I would have moved the 14 to, or that green stripe over there.
I would have got that out of there and just left the 12 and the 9 at this end of the table. I've basically got 2 insurance balls, and I can get on the 8 from either one of them without too much difficulty.
Yep, I agree with that.
If you get on the 9 here in such a way that you don't get good on the 12, you might have to run into the stripe. You might have to move it. You might have to do something with a funny with the cue ball.
It's just more traffic you got to
Sure,
deal with at the last.
sure.
Yeah, you should have moved it first. I agree.
I'm not good at those shots.
He's just probably just going to have to bunt this forward a little bit. See, now he's got to kind of shoot the 12 because it's the easier ball, and maybe just one rail up for the 14.
It's all going to
Or the-
work.
or the
but I'm
15,
like,
I think
but I'm
it
like
is.
you on that other pattern.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe he's shooting. Yeah, he's got to shoot the 12 here. Just come forward with some inside. Well, you got to be all right. Once again, if that grazed the 8 a little bit, it could have made a mess, but it'll be okay.
Shot.
Now you want the cue ball right on the spot. That's your target for the cue ball. It's right on the spot. And
We got
well, that's fine. That's right on line.
Right.
Straight in the side. Right over the spot. See how quick the games go when the balls are open? When the ball... One on the side. Got to take the solids, but I don't know if he's got a solid to shoot. Yeah, he does. He's got the
Two.
he's got the 14
Like
ball.
two, leave you here and then try and go into the 7.
Yeah, you can do that, but then
Yeah,
you gotta
that's fine.
use the 5 to open the 7, and you don't have a lot of
Don't have much
insurance.
else. I'll leave you here. You brush across it, come out for the 5 or 6 anyway, right?
So what's he gonna do? Shoot the 2 in the corner, then use the 4 to
That's
open
what I
the
like.
7.
If he can keep it against the rail.
Well, he can bounce out where the 2 is and still do it.
Yeah, but this is better.
Got it.
Yeah.
Top of him?
You can still hit it here.
Make something then.
Huh?
Make it work.
He can still,
I'd hit the 7 here. I wouldn't want to
yeah.
hit the stripe.
Oh, no, he's got to hit the 7.
Hit it firm. Well, he got lucky. The 7 held there for the side pocket, because otherwise Corey didn't have much.
Didn't have nothing.
Well, he had the 5 in the same side.
Yeah.
And that's a cut you don't want to do.
Hit it firm.
Hit it firm.
Yeah.
Is he drawing over here in between the stripe and the 6?
Yeah.
Well, you got your choice.
Oh, you got to shoot the 6, I think. If you shoot the
Maganda ang
5,
coordination nitong dalawa na ito, no? At napansin natin, kukunti na lang yung pinapasok nilang bola. Last 3 balls sila dito sa rack number 10. At nagkakaroon sila ng kaunting understanding kung ano yung mga poposisyon nila dito sa susunod na tira. At yun nga, maganda yung backspin niya para dito sa ball number 6 sa side pocket. At kailangan nilang ipaikot itong cue ball para makakuha ng ball position sa 8 at manalo dito sa rack number 10. Tingnan natin kung ma-run out nila ito, mga kaibigan, mga kabilyar. Napakahusay nung itinuro ni Corey na yun, no? Eksaktong-eksakto doon sa position na gusto nila. At ito nga, last ball para sa rack number 10. Pasok ang 8, panalo sila dyan. Kaya 6-4 ang score natin, no? At sila pa rin ang magbe-break sa rack number 11.
All the balls are down in the table, nothing goes.
Well, he really doesn't have a solid to shoot. He's going to have to play stripes, Bobby, because he doesn't have an opening shot on the solid. And I think the solids are the preferred group here, not just because of this 10-15 tied up, but the stripe down there by the 1. But I don't know that he's got a solid to shoot at. He's got to shoot the 11. Yeah.
And this is not an easy shot.
Yeah. But chances are he will have something. He looks like he's going at the 6 ball with the cue ball here, or is that the 1 ball? It's the 1 ball.
He looked like he overdid.
He can cut the 12, can't he?
I believe so.
Yeah. Well, it's that or the 9. And I don't think he wants to play the 9 yet, because that's going to be the ball that gets him to the 2 stripes that are locked up. Because I believe the 10 will go in the pocket where the 9 is. That's in the lower right of your screen. The 10 being the ball closest to the foot rail. But he knows the cue ball is going to glance off the 7 here.
And no telling where it's going.
Well, it might go at this pair of stripes. Yeah, he didn't spin it enough. Well, if the 4 goes, Corey, you shoot it right now.
Shoot the 7 and come over for the 4?
I don't know. If the 4 went, I'm shooting it right now. I'm there. Why? I'd have, you know.
6, 2, 3, 7.
You got plenty of shots.
I'm shooting the 4.
And if you're there now, there's no guarantee you can get there again. I mean, you know, it's hard to argue with what these guys have done.
Requires
I mean,
me kind of rolling in the 6 a little bit.
Well, hit
go
it.
for the 2.
Can you have
I'm going to force follow it. If I get you on the 7, perfect. If not,
You know what?
take a cut on me.
I ain't going to say it. People get mad. Forget it. Never mind.
I'm just going to try and force follow it in.
Never mind.
I got a feeling that's good judgment, Bobby.
Man.
You got your choice. You got the 2, 3.
Oh, well, I'm going to say it anyway.
I shouldn't have said anything.
A lot of times people
I just don't want to
think
roll it at all.
that these world champions always make the right decisions and know more than other players. Well, they're world champions a lot because of their powerful stroke and their ability. They might not know
Knowledge.
as much about the game as other people. Just because, Corey's a great player, he decides to shoot this ball. That might just because he's Corey Deuel don't mean that's a right shot. You know what I'm saying? That's the truth.
That's a very fair statement
And
to make.
People think, he's, arrogant, blah, blah, blah.
No.
I'm just saying, just because he's got a powerful stroke and whatever, don't mean he's shooting the right ball.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not
And
like
it
he's
really
never made
goes
a
lot
bad
with
decision.
One pocket.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of one pocket. You can really see that these guys overlooking basic one pocket shots. You know.
But one pocket's the one game where the knowledge is constantly growing and accumulating, and you can get away with a lack of knowledge in these other games where you can't in one hole.
Okay.
Yeah.
So no, I think what you said is a fair statement to make. It
I'm-
doesn't
I'm-
apply to every top level professional,
No,
but you
no,
can
no.
believe me, Efren's made some bad decisions on what to shoot too.
Oh yeah. Well,
I mean,
not many.
Not many, but even the greatest of the great
Yeah.
are not going to make the right choice every time. And you can't do it. It's inhuman.
Well, and a lot of times also, like people have a certain type of shot they are more comfortable shooting. So it could be the wrong shot, but they're more comfortable shooting
But
that.
for them, it's not the wrong shot.
Yeah, it's more comfortable.
Mahusay talagang sa preparation itong si Cory, no? At makita natin pareho silang nagko-contribute kung paano sila makakaposisyon dito sa rack number 11. Ang score natin ay 6-4, no? Lamang na lamang dyan itong sina Efren at Dyango. At last rack sila para habul-habulin nitong dalawang batikang pool player din na si Cory at saka si Mike. Pumasok yung object ball at ito nga, meron silang alternative shot para dito sa kanilang set of
No, it
balls.
doesn't go to the right. He's got to turn back and shoot it in the side
Yeah.
because Cory didn't give him enough angle.
This shouldn't be. This could get a little funny.
Well, that's about as good as he could do without risking drawing it into the corner. Cory may be able to miss the stripe, but as long as he can hit the stripe, just
this,
graze it,
yeah.
and he can go forward. Well done. No baby in this one. He'll hit this one
Medium.
better than pocket speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little medium speed. Nice shot.
Pasok ang 8 at panalo sila doon. 6-5 ang score natin dyan. At sila pa rin ang magbe-break dito sa rack number 11.
I mean, you've got to be able to open them up every rack in order to string racks. But you got to shoot solids here. Look at all 7 solids, Bobby, are on the left-hand side of the table, and all the stripes are on the other side.
How weird is that?
Yeah.
Now you'll never see that again. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this rack.
Yeah. Cory was kidding to Mike. He says, "You sure you want solids?"
That was a good shot.
I mean, who
Now
would
this
ever-
is almost so easy. You really have to take some extra care not to screw this up.
Yeah.
You really do. Because, I mean, it looks like how can you possibly not get out here? There's nothing near any one of your balls. There's no stripe in the way. The 8's sitting in front of the side. You just can't
You know
make
what?
a
When the
bad
ball-
decision.
When these balls are this close, it's kind of confusing which one to shoot first. You know, really,
It
you
is.
know what I mean?
It
'Cause
is. You have
it's
too
so-
many
It's
choices.
so easy. You're thinking maybe I should shoot this, or maybe I should shoot that one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But, I still always go back to the fact that when the balls are open like that, the balls almost dictate to you what pattern to play.
Yeah.
And if you try to start to outthink the pattern that's staring you in the face, that's when you can get in trouble.
I'm gonna shoot the 2.
I'll tell you one thing. I would shoot the 4 next. I'd go 2, 4, 6. I don't like going from the 6 to the 4. Well, I guess he's okay now to do it, but you shoot the 6 and stop, you make the 8. I'd almost think of shooting a 4 here.
I think it's yeah.
I mean,
It's so simple
it's
still.
really simple and routine. It's just that if anything was going to go wrong, that's where it was going to go.
That could have been the time.
Right. Well,
Pasok ang solid ball na 4 na yan. At ito, last ball sila dito sa side pocket sa 8. Mukhang tatabla sila dito, no? Hill to hill match na itong laban nila na ito. Kaya makikita natin dito kung paano nag-siseryoso itong dalawang pupukunan, no? At ito si Efren Reyes at Bustamante, mukhang meron silang pinaplanong magandang teamwork.
Yeah, the old drop the guy's favorite piece of chalk move.
Shot.
Especially if it was Kamui chalk, it cost like $30.
Yeah, it wasn't Kamui. It was something else, but
No, I like your shot.
Because I'm, you know, I
Yeah.
mean, if we
It
leave
was-
those for at the end, it's no
it
good.
was
Yeah.
special.
What do you mean special? A different brand?
Yeah, it was something I hadn't seen before. It was actually round.
Oh, I've seen that.
Molinari, something
I've
like
seen it.
that.
It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's kind of like octagon shape.
No, the octagon is Predator.
Oh,
This
okay.
was actually round.
Really?
Yeah, when Mike and I saw it first time, we thought it was Predator, but it wasn't.
God.
Look at that shot.
Yeah.
Oh, he can mass
He's
it
going to
around
have
this.
to. Yeah, he's got plenty of room. 9's real big sitting there. If he can shoot the 13, that's the ball to shoot, though, even though it's a tough shot.
Nice and smooth there, buddy.
Yeah, but you know what? He's only got one real good pocket for the 8 ball.
It goes down here, doesn't it?
Oh, that's right, it does. I couldn't see. I
Yeah, it
thought the
goes in this
1
one.
had it blocked.
Yeah, no. It
No,
goes.
okay.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
goes.
no, it's good. 1 rail right at the 8.
Yeah.
Or he maybe, I actually draw. I think draw at the 8. What do you think?
Can't tell. If he has a wide angle, I think he's going forward.
Yeah, if he can, he'll go
A little
right.
bit of inside.
Yeah, right down the line.
Yeah. Kind of kills the cue ball.
Yeah. See how powerful the break is here? That's 6 racks in a row.
Panalo sila dyan sa rack number 12, no? At tumabla sila sa score 6-all. At ito ay isang hill-to-hill match na at sila pa rin ang nag-break. Pero mukhang walang pumasok dyan, no? Kaya ito bumalik na sa table kaagad itong si Bustamante para sa kanyang shot. Ang score natin ay all 6, last ball, last rack pareho. Kaya do or die ito kung sinong manalo sa rack na ito, siya yung magcha-champion dyan sa kanilang match and challenge. At ito nga, aiming si Bustamante dito sa solid ball. Pumasok sa side pocket yung 2. At binigyan ng magandang ball position sa 4 itong si Reyes. Tingnan natin kung makalimas pa sila ng ilang mga solid ball dito bago ang 8 ball.
I'd go with stripes. Yeah, you gotta go with stripes.
Medyo mahina yung pagsiwang ng 1 ball, no? Kaya hindi na ito pwedeng ipasok doon. Kaya hanap na lang ng ibang bola itong si Bustamante dito sa side pocket, itong 4. Pasok yung 4 at tinatry nilang i-break pa rin yung 1 ball na yun pero napakahina. At nagawa nila ng paraan na makapasok sa side pocket at ito si Reyes naman, tinitingnan niya kung paano niya mabigyan ng magandang ball position si Bustamante. Mukhang nakakuha na nga ng magandang momentum itong magkaibigan na ito na si Reyes at si Bustamante. At ito nga, stripe ball dito sa 11, no, sa side pocket. At isa pang side ball malamang dito sa 12 naman sa side pocket para kay Bustamante. At makita natin dito mga kaibigan, mga kabilyard, no, kalat yung bola nila kaya may chance na maka-run out at manalo dito sa match.
Was this a dry break or did they miss?
They didn't make nothing.
Okay.
Mike broke them 100 miles an hour, nothing fell. and they've maneuvered around Efren and Boosty to run out from a nice spot here. The balls were sitting tricky.
I think he can pull it back towards the 8 a bit.
Oh, you
Sure.
draw it straight to the rail here,
Yeah,
right?
sure. You don't want to leave Efren a real long one.
Pasok yung strike ball na yun. At ito nga, aiming naman si Efren Bata Reyes para sa last ball sa corner pocket. Score natin 6-all at ito na yung panalo ni na Reyes. Pasok ang 8. Congratulations at thank you for watching. See you on my next video.
Well, everybody.